We're on YouTube. Look at your fat ass. Get that boy. Goddamn. Boy. What, you trying to smoke? You trying to smoke some of my blunt, bro? That nigga with that ugly ass Cabela hat on. Nigga moving, nigga. Come on, man. Don't do all that whole ass shit, bro. Patrick P. I see, get that nigga.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
Damn, boy, got lagged out.
You get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit.
Nigga be coming up with some weird-ass shit. It's punking, nickel.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame. Jan Stenerud to get us started. And off we go.
Is this your
ultimate team. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
It's the some of these teams, special teams coaches,
with approval by the head coach,
young boy,
they give him full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He says, I play all the time, dude.
Back of the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
He
shook his head right when he released that throw.
Memphis
he knew it was
going to be a
off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open. That would have been an easy throw.
A second down throw for Vick. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay in Santa Clara. Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run.
Come here, boy.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So that's for an interesting way to start this ball game.
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone.
It kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Run back. Run back. What I tell you?
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens, but you have to figure. They thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a big-time return.
Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Come to New York.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Another try for Barkley. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal.
Thank you.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's third and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Yeah, because I got hey, go on YouTube, bro. You can watch this on YouTube.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch
when
that lead.
when I blow up on these niggas on this bitch,
start
I'm
for
gonna
them, really. You force the
down.
punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his
ugly ass
team,
nigga, skinny head ass nigga, ugly ass nigga, skinny neck having ass nigga, ugly ass boy. That's why your elbow on your knees,
so just
ugly
like a
ass.
boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Hey.
Following the touchdown, here's
Oh my mama, wipe your mouth. Wipe your goddamn mouth.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Boy, you freaking a hoe.
The offense now
That
at the
nigga
line,
freaking
ready
in
for
a
their
bitch.
next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Nah, bitch ass nigga, y'all the ones that
score
freaking.
some points.
Damn, y'all freaking a hoe. Say, Tilsey.
Second and 12 after the
You
first
put
down
Brooklyn
pass
in
play
your
went
ass.
backwards for 2 yards. On play action, Vick buying time to his left. Supposed to maneuver at the 40 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
You will. Watch your mouth to the seat. You got to be. That's all it is. Yeah, my bad.
First down, Vick. His throw incomplete.
Y'all let this old 31 ass overall nigga die tied up like that. Boy, this old 82 ass bitch.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Michael Vick. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew.
He's going to be swallowed up.
Somebody's dangling. Somebody's dangling.
Able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Boy, play J-Man for 100K. He'll play.
Vick now. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to throw, Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence for the sack. Third and long, it's Newton. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. That's a heck of a way to convert on third and long, and he showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And that trust was justified because he went up and got the football and converted on a down. You shouldn't. Third and long like that, that's supposed to be an incompletion at the least.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After one, it's 9-0. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. This will be caught inside the 10. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
Well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Got a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So here's Vic following the interception. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I'm going to tell you what really cleared up when you start opening the shells up.
In sync, only way to play good defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, and it's third down.
Hello?
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And this defense continues to dominate. How about 2 safeties in one game here?
You don't even put that on your goal sheet. This is something that results when you're playing really well on defense, and the offense has nowhere to go with the football.
That's what cleared that shit up.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
One-time thing because Fatty had it and he was better too. That's how I knew what it was. That's how he had it and he was better. And he cleared up when he got older.
And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put the guys in
that block. He's running the ball.
And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Wow.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing on third down, Newton. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
The dog?
This one fielded at the 5. And nowhere to go. He'll make it back only to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Tanner, what kind of dog you got? It's motherfucker tall right
now. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. We know, but let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards.
Ugly dog by that, man.
There's Vic. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Hey, send me a picture. Let me see it. Send me a picture. Let me see it.
Randy Moss, and now he has our full attention with his first grab of
the game. I was going to do something
He's one of only 2 players to go a whole season averaging over 100
Jay,
yards receiving and average a touchdown per game
as well. That's a pretty impressive
stat. It really is, especially when you consider that every defense he faced was prepared for him and was kicking coverages in his direction.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line,
I like that big. They color though. They color
first to give yourself a chance.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the draw play, Coleman. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed.
This nigga needs to go,
at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
I was thinking about going on eBay to look for me a car, but then I thought about it. I was like, nah. It's 2019, and I've been on eBay.
So on fourth down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Ready? Get ready? 50. Check my 50. Rap. Alert 3.
Yeah, dumbass.
Newton on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover,
did y'all see the videos? Did y'all see the videos when they
when that field shrinks
when the police did end up taking El Chapo's son?
Out there, right? It certainly is.
Yeah, they more than Mr. Cartel's members went to shoot shit up out there.
Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but
it's right here.
Open field
Cook got a rocket launcher.
That one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play.
Came right for it
and made a nice.
And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the
that nigga Castle was something else, but
an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful. And it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Me, I'm a dog.
Play of the first half to have the guts to do that, but I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Well, yeah, no.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Every white person got their dog. That's a white person dog. It's in a group. Oh, we educated in a group. Hold on, I'm ready. All right, I'm ready to go first.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
On the draw, this is Barkley. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
You change it then. Nigga, what you want to change to?
Out of the gun, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Now, with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be, and offensive line injuries.
3 straight losses. They're 3 and 3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough, but Kenny.
And then the Browns. Everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still would be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed to running the football.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Run.
Play action now. Vic. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his crew.
I wake up in the morning, I'm like, shit. Motherfucker, dog food barking. Bad. I go in there to let her out. Rick's dead. I'm like,